welcome to my channel. It's IMANIJELENA, your favorite girl, and in this video I'm going to teach you the necessary steps to starting your own business. So let's get started. So I'm gonna make this simple, straight, and right to the point. For one, if you guys don't know, I just opened my own hair company. The name of my hair company is called Allure 96. Well, as of right now, Allure 96 is a hair extension company, but I eventually want to branch off and do tons of other stuff with that name. If you do want to go check out my website, I'll leave all the details below. And also, I am on the seek for brand ambassadors. So if you are interested yourself in being a brand ambassador for my company, let me know and I'll send you the contract. When starting your own hair company, the first thing I would say do is to create a name. You want to create a name for your brand, for the product that you're selling, whether it's weave, whether it's hair, whether it's sunglasses, things like that. You want to pick a unique name that actually sticks. Don't pick anything too crazy, just something simple, sweet, but to the point, but unique at the same time. And that's what I did. Allure 96 did not come to me overnight. It took quite some time for me to grasp that name and things like that, but once you do get your name and you realize that it's unique, it's nice, straight to the point, simple, simplicity, things like that, that's when you know you have your name. Do you want to shop around for websites, things like that? The website that I personally use for my business as of right now is Big Cartel. Do I love Big Cartel? No. Is it simple? Yes. And right now, because it's only me dealing with my hair company, I need things to be as simple as possible. Just because I am a first-time business owner, things like that. Yes, I have the help of my mother. She has been like great. She's done so much for Allure 96 so far, but right now it's mainly just me and her, just kind of dealing with things and learning things together. So as far as me having Big Cartel, I really adore it. Big Cartel keeps track of your inventory. It allows you to connect your Stripe account along with your PayPal account. If you guys don't know what Stripe or PayPal is, it's basically like forms of, it's payment methods kind of. So yeah, Big Cartel is super simplistic. It doesn't cost that much. I pay 10 bucks a month for 25 products. And they also have a $20 a month for 100 products, which is very cool, you know? They give you your own template, all that good stuff. So would I recommend Big Cartel for a first-time business owner? Yes. Do I feel as though once my business continues to grow, will I use Big Cartel? Probably not. I'll probably switch off into things a little more complex, such as like a Wix account or Shopify, things like that. But since it's only me building my brand right now, Big Cartel just seems to work. After you have all of your legal stuff intact, along with you have your business name, along with you have a website, I would definitely recommend getting a website designer if you are getting more into the complex things where you're actually building your own website. If you are not familiar with coding and things like that, I would definitely recommend you to go ahead and just invest in a website designer. It will make your life a lot easier. I've tried it. It's definitely super difficult. But if you are not into all the website coding and the layouts, things like that, I would recommend you just go ahead and get you a Big Cartel account. The next thing that I want to touch bases on is inventory. So I'm mainly going to switch to the hair aspect because I don't know if there's anyone out there watching this video just to know how to open a business. This video is mainly catered to people who want to open a hair company. So if you are going to if you are opening a hair company, as far as inventory goes, when you freshly start out, do not go out and buy like 10 bundles of every length. Go ahead and get something, get a few, maybe like one length of each one for now, just to see what you're selling. Just because you watch certain videos and they tell you you need three bundles of each length is not necessarily true, because for your business, who knows, you can sell more 20 inches than you do 12 inches. You know, for instance, my company, I start selling bundles at 16 inches. I don't go any lower than 16. Maybe I would branch off into 16 once my business continues to grow. But as for right now, I mainly just stick with the 16 mark, just because a lot of my customers prefer a 16 inch. So as far as inventory goes, don't go crazy with your first bulk buy. Like when you buy bulk for the first time, just go ahead and get something that get a few links, not tons of links, just get a few, especially if you're just starting out, because who knows, you can go full force into this, but then you realize this is not the business for you, or this is not something that you necessarily want to sell anymore. So just keep that in mind. For me, when I got my first batch of hair, I went ahead and got a 16 through 26 inch, one of each in body wave and also one of each in straights. That's all I got when I got my first order. So yeah, if that's something that you guys want to do, just go ahead and do that. Get a few of each, mix it up, mix and match a little bit, and then start off. But once again, don't just spend all of your bucks and all of your coins strictly on just inventory, because you also need additional money aside for certain things, which I will speak on in a second. You want to then focus on packaging. When you focus on packaging, you want to focus on how you're going to send this hair. Are you going to have, is it going to be in satin bags? Is it going to have bundle wraps? Is it going to have hang tags? Things like that. You definitely want to go ahead and focus on those things, because those things are very important. Presentation is key, so definitely keep that in mind. For instance, with me, I have a fairly new hair company, so I have bundle wraps right now, but I'm still trying to focus on different packaging, because I want to increase my packaging, and the more money that I keep making through my business that's going to, you'll definitely notice that in packaging. So yeah, start off with like something. Vistaprint offers business cards for like 10 bucks. Go ahead and create some business cards and get them shipped to you, and include that in your packaging. It's something super cheap, and I think it's like $1,000 for $10, which is pretty cool. Or you can go on, is it Zap? No, it's called Zizzle or something like that. I'm gonna tag everything in the bottom. You can go on there, check out their prices for flyers, along with stickers, things like that. Once again, your brand is as big as you want it to be. So invest in yourself, invest in your brand. So do not forget about packaging. Packaging is a huge thing. If you don't have all the coins to have hang tags, this and that, don't really focus on it, but focus on it, if that makes sense. Like I told you, for me, for instance, I have bundle wrap. So I mean, even though I don't have crazy, beautiful, sparkly boxes and things like that, I eventually want to get there. But right now, you just kind of want to do what you can. If you wait, like if you keep pushing your business off, it's never going to happen. Start your business. Like it literally takes 2 seconds to start a business. You can literally start a hair business with $0 all the way to probably like $3,000. It's what you want it to be. It's what you want out of your brand. So keep that in mind. Next thing you want to focus on is your shipping method. Do you want your shipping to go through USPS? Do you want it, or USPS? Yes, do you want your shipping to go through USPS? Do you want it to go through UPS or FedEx or DHL? So you need to shop around between all those different companies and see which one has the better prices as far as shipping goes. And I'm just kind of leave that there, because depending on where you live, prices might be different. But you also want to think about your international customers and your in-state customers as well. And you want shipping to be fast. Right now, businesses are competing with each other, because some businesses will have your order there in 2 days. Some businesses will have your order there in a week and a half and further. So you definitely want to do your shopping around when it comes to shipping, because shipping is a big thing. Shipping could ultimately make or break your company. So keep that in mind. The next thing you want to focus on is payment methods. How do you want your customers to pay? I like to keep it simple and sweet, and once again, I'm going to bring up Big Cartel, because Big Cartel gives you the option to pay with Stripe or pay with PayPal. If you guys don't know what Stripe is, once again, it is a payment method, kind of. It links up with your bank account, and it just sends the money straight through. PayPal is similar. PayPal is a little more advanced. So if you want something simple, I would recommend Stripe. But if you want something pretty advanced and in a place where you can just print off your labels and your shipping labels, things like that, I would recommend PayPal. And there's also Square. If you don't know what Square is, it's pretty similar. Square to me is a little more simpler than Stripe. But yeah, keep your options open, do research on all of them, and just make sure when you're dealing with your customers' money that everything is secured, things like that. So keep that in mind. The next thing that I want to speak on is Wholesale. Allure 96 offers Wholesale. So I know a lot of you guys are watching this video because you are about to launch your own company, or you are in the works of launching your own company. And I know there's a big thing with finding good vendors. So because Allure 96 has bomb hair, like Allure 96, I'm not gonna lie, and I don't want to toot my own horn, but Allure 96 caters to quality hair. So if you are on the look for good vendors and things like that, I would definitely recommend you just go ahead and wholesale through me. And I'm glad that this is something that I can now open up to my customers and things like. If you guys are wondering, this is Allure 96 that I have in my hair. These bundles are pretty old now, but like you don't get any shedding. I get very, 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 very minimal shedding. All hair is kind of gonna shed, so I don't really like it when people say like no shedding, because you're bound to get a few hairs. But like this is by far the best hair I have ever had in my life of wearing weave. Allure 96, we cater to quality hair at affordable prices. So yes, this hair is I do wholesale my hair. If you are interested in wholesaling, you can visit the website and go to the wholesale option, and it'll have everything you're looking for in there. Or you can also just go ahead and email me at contact@allure96.com. I'll probably leave it somewhere on the screen for you, and it'll also be at the bottom for you. My prices are 100% reasonable. Yes, and I have all type of textures, even if they're not on my website. Just go ahead and message me or email me, and I will let you know all the different textures that I have. Yeah, I have like curlies, things like that. There's certain things that aren't on my website, but just shoot everything over to me through an email, and I'll definitely get back to you with that. Is if you're interested in wholesale, because I know it can be a pain in the ass, like keep going through vendor and spending money and things like that, and it's just a pain in the ass. So definitely get to me if that's something that you are interested in, and you do want Allure 96 to go ahead and take that stress off of you and just wholesale our hair, which is pretty cool. And if you guys are aren't really familiar with wholesale, it's mainly where you guys would buy from me, and then you are able to rename the hair what you want. So you're able to use your own name under my hair, which is pretty cool, and no one has to know that I'm the one that sells you hair wholesale, or no one has to know that I am your vendor, which is pretty cool. So yeah, so I'll definitely be looking forward to emails and all that good stuff. But yeah, Allure 96, we cater to quality hair at affordable prices. We have great customer service. If you guys are wondering, yes, this is Allure 96 hair that I have in my head. It doesn't shed. It's super soft. It's so low maintenance. This hair is literally like the bomb, y'all, and like it's the bomb. This hair, in a sense, kind of takes care of itself, and you don't really find that when it comes to hair. So yes, please don't sleep on this hair, y'all, because it is bomb.com. Okay, but yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know if you guys have any other questions regarding wholesale or regarding hair in general. Stay tuned for a part 2, where I'm also going to speak on a lot of other things that I didn't really get a chance to speak on. But yes, go ahead and shop allure96.com, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.